Woohoo! Here we are. Here we are. Back. Sorry about that. Hi, Epi. How are you? Super handsome. I apologize for that that problem. I have no idea what happened. I had a bunch of trouble in a bunch of places. It was not very much fun, I have to tell you. But we're here now. Everything's good. Everything's good. Hopefully some of you guys are here. Give me a shout and chat if you are. Love to hear from you. Whoa, Epi. Whoa. Looks like YouTube is having some issues right now. Turn a bunch of this shit off, maybe? I don't know. I don't know quite what's happening today. How we doing? Anybody here? All right, do we have anybody here? Nobody here still. Am I going out to YouTube? Let me... Yay, Sal, is it working? Are we here? Yo, Cassie, what's up? You know what? I'll put boom and pow. I will, what will I do here? I guess I'll turn that. All right, just waiting for some people to show up. Got 3 guys here. I'm only showing 1 person on Restream though. It's weird, I wonder what's up with... We have 3 people on YouTube, and you know, I'm sorry. As soon as I click the video, I swear too. All right, so we have. Let me turn the audio off here. So we have. Come on. All right. So we have a little throwing thing I wanted to hit on. Sal sent me a question, one of our patrons. She had a question about her dog. Her dog is over jumping discs, young puppy. She's doing little tiny puppy things, and there's some interesting stuff within the little exercise she was doing. Super simple, and she just had some questions, and I kind of answered the questions, and I thought it was kind of interesting from a throwing standpoint, and like kind of from a throwing theory standpoint, right? Like how we actually deliver these things. So I guess I'll go ahead and start there. So let me see here. Hopefully we've got the cameras set up right. Oh, I got hey, wow, haven't seen that cam in a long time. Cameras are backwards. All right. So let me show you the video. Sal, you're ready, right? So we got this this little move. You saw the first one. He like overleaped it. And here's the second one, right? Which he caught and he leapt for. So if we take a look at that, if we take a look at that, what we've got here is like a complete isolation of collection and the target. Here, he's actually collecting for the target. What's weird, Sagepot? How we doing? Am I here? Hey, anybody here? I think I might have fixed it. Think I might have fixed it. All right. Does it look good? Ah, funny. I probably killed it. All right. Well, maybe. We'll see. All right, let me put my other light up. So, we'll go back to the video, watch the puppy. I'll try and recreate all that magic for you, Sal. It actually was pretty good discussion. Oh, Epi, you're such a good man. I see you. I see you. All right, so, where are we at? Right here. All right, so Sal's going to bring her puppy around. And we have the dog leaving the ground for the target, right? He's collected. Look how far the disc is away from her hand right now. Also notice this is about the apex of the throw. This is about as high as the throw gets, right? And that's where the dog is going to put her face, right where that disc was, right? Notice, look at the bottom of her jaw at the top of where the disc is right now. Right about there, I would say, right? Right at nose height right now. Bang. Right, so the dog is going to where the disc was. A lot of times that comes from presenting a take. You hold it there, and the dog goes to that spot. The second one was caught because the disc was placed like within the dog's trajectory and much shorter. This one, the dog kind of leapt, and Sal put it in there for her. So, you see here, and Sal put it right in there for her. That's a great puppy jump. Both of them are great little puppy jumps, right? It's super cool, you know, nothing at all wrong with it. That thing, the dog going for the take, right? Going for like the apex of the throw where that take is. That is pretty common, actually. And the dog has to learn. So this is a puppy, right? That going for the top of the throw goes up and comes down, and the dog jumping for it. That is super common for inexperienced dogs. It's also super common for dogs that don't understand how discs like float and hover. And also for dogs who always get discs delivered perfectly for them, as the second one was delivered for Sal's puppy here, right? So what we have, the second one worked Sal and was a nice quote-unquote leaping catch, right? Because you primed the leap and then you put the disc in there, right? You put the disc in her leap, right in her trajectory. And she was like, sweet, this is amazing, right? As long as you do that, the dog will leap and will be pretty proficient, right? But as soon as you hang it up at all, then the dog is going to experience that, or hover it where it sticks and the dog gets there before it hits the apex, the dog will struggle to make the catch. That is one of the things you're trying to teach within that little exercise that you have there is like, oh, it goes up and down, and where it is matters, right? It started lagging again. No way. No way. So the, let me see here. It'll probably stall for this for sure. Those were her 11th and 12th catches. That's cool. Yeah, I got you. Yep. So, let me see here. What do I want to check? So, Sal, that's what you're trying to get here, right? You're trying to get that. You're trying to get that kind of judgment and understanding about the flight trajectory of the disc and the way that it generally interacts, how it's different than a ball, right? I think your dog was jumping where it would be if it were a ball, or where they would think it would be if it were a ball. It's often a common problem that's similar. Maybe it wasn't happening with your dog, Sal, but pretty similar. So here's the thing. From where we were at in this, from where we were at, all we have here is collect, leap, right? All we have is collect and leap. And so the dog picked up the target right from the collection. There's no place for the dog. There's not a lot of wiggle room in terms of making a plan and executing the plan, right? Disc comes out of my hand, it's right there. You are leaping at this moment. You got to get to where it's going to be the end, right? At this distance, this is a complete isolation of collection and target. And they'll happen very, very quickly and sharply, right? We can control it here, right? We can control collection. We can control targeting when the target leaves the hand, when the target happens in relation to the collection. We can use the presentation of the target to create the collection, right? Those are the things that we would want to be doing with this technique. And these are the things that are happening as you are doing these things, Sal, right? And you probably are working on some of them, quote unquote, or they're happening, and as they happen, that's good work, which is perfectly fine as well, right? But I wanted to mention that this is the isolation of this skill. This isolation of this skill is an important lesson. It's also, it's like a do or die moment for the dog. The dog has to do it right or they miss, right? And when we do the second one, so that was a big girl throw, and I don't mean that like an adult dog. I mean that she obviously left the ground for the target. She hasn't even finished collecting yet. She just finished collecting. She's starting to take off, and the disc is 12 inches off your hand, right? It's big girl throw. It's a lot more room for error in there, a lot more room for learning in there, quite frankly, as well. On the second one, you just drop it in there, right? Just drop it right in there. You shorten up the trajectory to about 4 inches, right? She's primed to leap. Boom, she's going to go get it. And that's awesome to like get a catch, right? To limit the targeting part, or to link the target and the collection, right? Or to capitalize on what you've already got going on. But again, that is the pretty much the smallest we can get in the, we'll call it an over leaping category, right? And the reason that I mention over is that the only way we can get more tight and more precise in terms of reduced criteria is to do the vault, to do a vault. So this collection and targeting and placement is really simple. The dog is like right over here-ish, right? Dog is running around somewhere in, you know, a 1 yard square probably the dog is going to leave from. I'm going to make the toss here. Dog is running behind me, you know. It's really easy to just set it up right there and let it happen. But we don't have super tight control over this area here is like 1 yard. When we do a leg vault, right? When we do a leg vault, the localization of collection is my leg, right? That's where the dog is going to collect from. The target is literally straight line from this part of my leg and the target. Do you see how much more simple this is than somewhere out here running and making the catch? Does that make sense? You guys follow that? Are we still here? Is anybody here? Hopefully. We got some people, so it must not be too terribly bad. Again, Sal, you have the isolation of the skill, which is awesome. It's what you're trying to do, right? It's totally what you're trying to do. You should be purposing that towards targeting, collection, catching, triggering the leap. You know, you could probably best not at her age to try and like increase her leap. The other thing, you have a dog that's plenty okay leaping for things. You want to keep that. Don't exercise it a bunch, but don't run away from it either, right? Keep it low, allow it to happen. What you don't want to do with that dog is throw a shit ton of rollers and keep things really low and make that dog's a friggin' animal, speed demon, right? You don't want to get that dog running flat and then happen to hang some things up above them. She won't do well with that. So with the over, on an over, my dog is running towards me, right? Where are we at? Let's do this camera. My dog is running towards me from the ball, okay? The dog gets to the blue thing here, right? Dog gets to this first square. I bounce low, high. I step forward, drop down, bounce low, high, right? Dog collects right from there and goes over. I can ensure that the dog collects in a space about the size of one of these squares, right? I can ensure, like pretty much regardless of how the over is set up. My precision and accuracy, I could map it in this square, right? When it comes to a 15-yard throw, I can probably 15 yards, I could do this 3 meters square. The whole square there. That would be my precision and accuracy, right? So within that, if I threw, and I threw over to the ball and Epi were coming across, we would have like a whole shit ton of this square, which is where I would be in control of collection. That would be my precision and accuracy kind of area. Like 3/4 of this square maybe, right? In an over, I can make that a single square, probably a little tighter than a single square, right? And then with a vault, with the leg vault, I can make collection and tracking and targeting all happen right here at my leg. So the vault, the reason that the vault is hard is because it's the sharpest of simple criteria. If you don't have the simple criteria bulletproof, your vault is going to suck, right? It's easy, right? If your dog wants to go get the shit and you're not afraid to hold it up there and you get your leg up, your dog is going to take that shit, you know, wow. It's easy because the dog starts from right there, jumps up onto this space, and hits this reliable object. Keep in mind the vault here, the leg vault, take, I can do all day long, right? And I can place it so I ensure that the dog actually uses my leg. Super simple. Dog is right there, one step, jumps up, from here, gets the target. 100% reproducible. My over, dog is Epi here. Ep, wait, right? Dog's right, back up, wait. Dog's right there, right? Over, boom. Yeah, I know, Epi. Right? So I have to throw it about this high. The dog has to take a couple of steps, 3-4 steps, right? And then we get together. That means my precision and accuracy is not going to be this size, like my leg. It's going to be 3/4 of one of these squares, right? My throw is much more difficult. The amount of distance my dog has to run before collection is greater. So the vault is the simplest expression of collection, targeting, leaping. The over is the next simplest, right? And then when we whip it out there, the dog has to run a long ways, but they can just chase it, right? Like, so I can just throw. I don't have to worry about where I throw it. The dog chases it, toss and fetch style. And that is going to lead to probably no reason for the dog to collect, right? I'll just chase it and run it down. The leaping will happen here or there. If the dog starts to come across the field and I throw across, like interception, right? If I do that, now I'm localizing the place. Let's say I hang it right here. My dog catches it real big, right? I'll show you. I'll show you. All right, King. Keep your shit together. King. King. Up, up. Chill. Epi. King. Up, up. King. Chill. So I'm proud. I don't have really any hope of this working, other than the fact that King has been really good, and Epi doesn't like Kings when they're playing. King. Up, up. Wait. So, oh shit, if I put him away, I'll put him outside. Hang on. King. All right. I just need a couple of seconds to demonstrate this. Off. Chill. So, with a chasing throw, Mackay, get out. Right? House. Can you guys see all that? You guys can see all that, right? So, I'm going to make him run 2 strides and catch. Mackay, get out. 1, 2, catch. Aus. Mackay, get out. 1, 2, catch. Aus. Mackay, get out. Oops, a little too far. Aus. Yes. Mackay, get out. A little too short. You see that I can keep him collecting in the same place, right? And that's a really neat collection drill, Sal. Little upside down toss, about 8 yards. King, zip. Mackay, get out. Right? Can aus. Mackay, get out. King. Aus. Mackay, get out. Right? I can keep him leaping at about that same place. If I throw it 40 yards, my collection box where I can make the dog collect is about as big as that right there. So with a flip, aus, do you see that he's exactly here? This collection, aus, will be exactly the same. Right? I can make it happen exactly the same. With the 40-yard throw, I can make it happen, the collection within this box. Maybe. Probably not even, because the dog will be running too fast. I probably can't make the collection happen, make it happen at all. Ep, mine, ep, lie down. So I probably can't make it happen at all at that distance. At 15 yards, I could definitely put it inside this square, about a third of this square. On the over, epi, ep, ep, wait, wait, over, good. Aus, back up, wait, over, good. Right? I can ensure aus, back up, wait, over, good. That it happens the same pretty much every time. But again, that distance is about this big, right? Here, ep, aus, top, boom. Oh, come on. Just trying to give you a break, Epi. Come here, Epi. Ep, aus, wait, top, boom. Yeah, see, hang on. Aus, top, good, right? From there, we've isolated targeting to only tiny little toss, collection to this tiny little thing right there. So, what I'm getting at, Sal, whole freaking long story, right? I'm sorry it took so long. But you have a baby dog who doesn't know how this shit works, right? You have, hey, the learning process, mine, actually happening, right? The reason the second one was caught was because it was easier, right? And you can make that easier so the dog catches, or you can make that more challenging so that the dog learns and explores the behavior. As you throw further away, you get more slack in the system, right? And when you get more slack in the system, right, when there's more slack in the system, In some ways, it becomes easier. It happens much more slowly. I send Epi around 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. He lands. He catches on 3. He lands on 4. On the flip, 1000, he's caught it. 1, he's landed. The timing is really compact, and that can make things difficult. With the over, I think that's the big challenge with the over. You can't do the timeless cheat of the vault, right? You can't do the timeless cheat where you just hold it up there, because the dog will bang on your leg, or if you're doing a big over, or something over the back or over your whole body, you can't like hold it up and turtle your way, you know. So yeah, I think it's totally fine. Baby dog learning stuff. Understand that, we'll go through it real quick, one more. Understand that this tight little collection here, right? There's no time, no space, no nothing except for that collect and target. And that is the simplest and the least complex, maybe a good way to think about it, right? But that doesn't mean the easiest. The second one was caught because you placed it in her mouth. It wasn't a challenging target for her. You place it in her mouth within her trajectory. And I think that is a cool thing, right? So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions about that, Sal, that was really, really long. But that's a really important thing, that that idea about where you throw it changes the speed, changes the decision-making speed on behalf of the dog, the handler, and or the team, right? So if I throw it 30 yards, the decision-making is over a long period of time, right? I see my dog running in. The dog is running in for fucking ever. I turn, I open up, I make the throw, I throw it 30 yards, right? That shit's easy. Well, of course it is. It's what you do, right? And then you get inside and you throw a flip and the dog lands and the dog is all over you, right? The dog, and you're like, holy cow, this is fast. I need to throw far again, right? Where you put the target is going to affect the pace of play. And where you put the target in relationship to the dog is going to affect the speed of decision-making necessary by the dog handler and team. Hopefully that makes sense. Didn't go as well as the one that was in the first 3 times I tried to run this stream. All right, so let me see here. Let me run this vault toss dealio here. I'm gonna move some dogs around real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, come on. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. All right, we should be vault toss. A consistent vault toss is critical for safe and successful vault performance. If you can't reliably hit the target to within 4 inches 95% of the time, you have no business vaulting. A consistent, reliable vault toss is absolutely critical. Proper vaulting technique and principles mean nothing without precise and consistent placement. Precision and accuracy from 3 positions: neutral, frontal position, clock, left to right, counterclock, right to left. Just hitting it is not enough. It needs to hang out there for a while. Notice how little time the disc is around the target. Hover it. Drop onto the target. The disc rises above and drops onto the target. Notice how long the disc hovers on and around the target. Short stroke plus high release equals more precision. A short stroke with a high release increases precision and accuracy and reduces latency at the expense of separation. All right, and we're back. All right, anybody still here? I don't know. All right, so. Boom. 2, 4, 3, 1, 1. There we go. All right. Yeah, nice clip, right, Sage Paw? Thanks. I appreciate it. All right, so I want to show you a couple things with King. I'm going to show you some isolation of that collection, right? So I'm going to send him around. Come on, King. And I'm going to hit him right over there. Mackay, get out. Right? Same place, Aus, Mackay, get out. I'm going to try Aus, Mackay, get out to hit him in the same place. Easy, Cheetah, Aus, Mackay, get out. Each time. Aus, yes, Mackay, get out. Good. Aus, Mackay, get out. Right? If I had another yard, I would be all freaking set. Aus. Yes. Hey, dude, Mike. Thank you. If I had like 1 or 2 more yards, I would have everything I need to ensure that he was going to collect where I wanted him to. Right? So another way that I can get tight collection is to hit them across, like on an interception. So I'm going to send him out. I'll do the same, relatively the same pattern. I'll send him out with that get out, and then I'm going to try, you might not be able to see me, I'm going to try and hit him coming across for a leaping catch. You ready, Mackay? Get out, boom. Yes, ouse, catch, right there. Yes, ouse, Mackay, get out, right there. Yes, ouse, boom, right there. Ouse, Mackay, get out. Yeah, good man. It's a little too ouse aggressive on yes. Good man. A little too aggressive ouse on the pursuit of that. And that upside down throw is really nice for that. King is super aggressive, mine, on pursuit. But as soon as he gets an interception, puppy, easy. As soon as he gets an interception opportunity, he's real nice. I'm going to show that one more time. I'm going to try and hit him like probably right towards the 2. I have to do some reading, and there's no room or anything. This is a pretty tough place to do this. But what I want you to notice is that I can pretty much control from the time he drops until he catches. He'll have probably 2.5 strides. Mackay, get out. Boom. Ouse. Boom. Ouse. Mackay, get out. Yes, ouse. Easy. Mackay, get out. Yes, ouse, easy. Good. Good, good. Right, so maybe you get the idea. I can use that interception to localize the dog, right? To localize that collection. King. Dude. Thank you. All right. Okay, so the timing of that. Compare that timing with that timing, right? King, dude, ouse, yes. Right? So we have that long time of going around, get out, boom, 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 versus that, right? And this is much longer or much shorter than that. There was much more time for good and bad in that than there is that, right? And so what happened there, ouse, right here, I didn't give King enough time to make the flip. Ouse. For any normal dog, that's going to be way too much time for the dog to wrangle a flip. Way too much time. You know what I mean? So the further we throw, the more time we have, but the less control we have. Hey, come on, King. Over position. Mine. Dude, thank you. Over position and timing. Right? Does that make sense? King, go do dog stuff. We're all done. We're done here. You're done. The thing for the legs, Kim. Oh, did you make it back, Josh? Oh, no. All right. A thigh wrap. How to protect your legs while doing leg vaults. A thigh wrap. You should be able to get it at the pharmacy, right? It's just, a neoprene band, that you can put around your thigh. And another thing that you can do, Kimberly, is to establish your trigger really well, right? If you establish the trigger really well for the vault, the dog will make one decision from the ground. King, right? I'll do a few vaults with King here, just leg vaults, and I'll do takes. And I'm going to try and focus on the trigger. And what we should see is that he gets cleaner and cleaner, right? He gets sharper and sharper to the to the target as we go on. And as he gets sharper and sharper to the target, my leg won't get beat up, right? Because he's just making top from the ground. He's making a decision to go to that target. And he was taken a little by surprise on that. Yes, wait. Top, right? Boom, right? And that was shitty. I don't like that. Aus, yes. King, wait. Top, boom. Getting a little closer. Aus, yes. Whoa, come on. Wait. A little closer. Top. And you can see him kind of chomping at the bit. He's kind of moving, right? I'll move my, oh, good man. Yeah, that's great, right? He should go when I lift my leg, right? And on that one, because I tested aus, the trigger, yes, King, wait, a couple times, top, right? Oh, yeah, I burned him that time, didn't I? Because I tested that, right, top, he's going to have, boom, a really nice leap up and purchase, aus, yes, on my leg, top. Oh, that's very good. Boom, yes. Because he's responding to the target from my, nope, dude, from his collection. Right? So he's immediately collecting for the target. If I allow him to leave the ground, King, top, if I allow him and then I try and put it in there, right? He jumped aus, before top, before the target happened. Aus, that's good, but I really want you to take that as a target. Top, boom. Yes, I don't want him focused on the target. I want him to leave when my leg comes up. But if the dog leaves when your leg comes up, you can then delay the target or you can time the target. Sorry, you can force the collection to the target, right? So when this comes up, that appears, right? So he responds as this comes up, and then that appears. Well, right from there, he's leaving for this, right? Top, boom, right from down there. And he's going to have a really nice purchase on my body as a result. King, come on, buddy. Hustle, hustle. Let's go. King, mine, wait right there. Top, boom, yes. And if he does that, it's like hitting the sweet spot on a bat. Mine, right? If I had, hang on, he's never done a back vault. He's never done a back vault. I'll try one here on camera. How's that? That'll be cool. That will be cool. So I'm going to use this trigger stuff, right, to try the trigger and the vault like methodology, top, neutral, trigger, target, right? Good man. Aus. Aus. Yes, wait right there. Top, trigger, target, right? Aus. Wait. Top, trigger, target. I'll try this a couple times behind me, and then I'll go, dude. I'll try it to the side. Wait. Top, trigger, target. He's probably going after the disc in my hand. Aus. Yes. Top, trigger, target. Aus. Yes. Top, trigger, target. Yes, good man. Aus. Top, trigger, target. Yes. Aus. Top, trigger, target. I think, did you guys see him look up? I think he looked up. Aus. Over here. Come on, handsome. Dude. Yes. Come on. Wait right there. Wait. Top. There. Boom. Aus. Wait. Top. Okay, he's going to go equally to both sides. So I'll go back. I'm going to do 3 leg vaults, and then I'm going to quit with him. I want to do 3 of the ones he can do. Try 1 rep of the one he can't. Top, boom. Yes, good man. Aus, wait. Top, boom. Yes, good man. Aus. Aus. Yes, wait. Top. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, King. Whoa, right? Yeah. Aus. Yes. Top. Oh, yeah. We'll try that one more time, King. Aus. Wait. Top. Boom. That was clever. Go to dog stuff. All right. First try ever with him. I tried to use the trigger and his understanding of the vault method to facilitate the back vault. I used 3 of the behaviors we can do to 1 of the behaviors that are challenging. Aus. King. Aus. Aus. Yes. Good man. Great work. Yeah. Good job. Aus. Dude. Through. Yes. Good man. Excuse me. Excuse me. Go do dog stuff. So back vault didn't work. First time I ever tried it with him. And he's he's pretty pressure sensitive in terms of like performance, and like when I was lining up on that vault, when you line up on a vault, so when I tried it the first time, I did it back there because he was going to stay back there. And I don't have to turn. When I'm here, you're the dog, right? And I'm here and I got to do this to make that toss. You come around with me, right? And then if I'm over here and I'm lined up like this and I dip down here, he comes around with me. And that would be like pressure sensitive dogs would do that, even if they are like he kills the target. You can see on the distance flips, right? Yeah, I mean, it'll be, I'll do some ball work with him. I'll do some ball work with him, and I'll tighten up that trigger. It's actually starting to get nice out. So we'll be doing some stuff outdoors. I think we'll be setting up some live streams outside, I think. I hope, fingers crossed. And some live streams inside. So hopefully placement and time got a little exercise tonight in terms of the throwing. From King does not like a dog catch, Sage Paw. He stops flipping when I dog catch him. I will, so I put food bowl on him, food bowl exercise. He now likes to be dog caught. I just have to dog catch him in some various situations, outdoors while we're playing, etc., and kind of expose him to it. I tried to spring it on him, which you can do. I thought he was plenty high drive. Like he's fucking lights out drive, dude. He's like, wah, right? But he can be a little soft with like things that he doesn't expect. Yeah. But hopefully we got a little bit on placement and timing. Sal's little thing with her puppy, that is the essence of the of collection and of leaping, right? And as such, it is at once kind of the easiest thing you can do. King, go, go, go. Go, sack, sack. Like the easiest thing you can do. And it's also like one of the hardest things you can do, right? You know, I think of college basketball players when they go to college and they have to learn how to shoot a jump shot. I learned how to shoot a jump shot. Like I thought I had a pretty good jump shot. Apparently my jump shot was complete shit, right? And I learned a jump shot and it was so difficult. And it was because it was so simple, you know? And so when you get into that area you were in, Sal, when you're in that area where it's just like you're doing that super tight flip and you only have that moment, that's it. That's the only moment you have. Dog handler team all have to bang at that moment. And then there are other times when you throw it 12, 15 yards where you have all this time. The hell's gonna happen in all that time, right? And you gotta kind of be ready for the pace of play in both situations. And you have to be aware that there's a time involved in it. So I'll throw a couple more flips to King because, you know. So the attack of the disc, I can shoot it by him. Whoa, come on, doom. Good. So I can have this real slow move where ouse, the disc is halfway up and then King leaps, right? Ouse. I can shoot it by him, boom, right? Ouse. Come on, a little closer, King, King, King. Yes. I can shoot it by him, bang, and make that happen really fast. I can do it in a completely neutral fashion, make it super simple for him, right? That is taking place in your flips and in your throws. Ouse. Yes, wait. Over. Boom. Good. Right? Ouse. Back up. Back up. Wait. Over. Bang. Good man. Good man. Mouse. Yes. Oh, whoa, 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 dude, whoa. King, dude, dude, dude. Trying to play that shit doesn't happen here now. So those of you guys who've been watching King's mauling trials, kind of just gonna believe that he'll do it. I've done good work on it, right? And he's been capable of doing it situationally. I'm just gonna try and enforce it, and I think he'll get the idea. All right, so yeah, that's kind of it. Sorry it was so fucked up earlier. That was kind of a bummer. Let's go to the vault tosses, right? There was time in those vault tosses too, wasn't there? Right? That was a big focus of that video, of that vault toss video. That time is critical. You know, Sal, the first one you threw to your puppy was a proper vault toss. The second one was an immature skill that was caught, right? And so be careful of making that bargain, right? You don't want to make that bargain. You want to exercise the immature skill to bring the puppy up to a particular level to ensure that you get the catch, right? That's why we're doing the takes with the vault. Make sure you use the immature skill to set up the trick so that it can be performed properly, and then graduate to the proper skill, or alternate between the immature skill and the proper or mature skill. Yep, and again, the reason that it didn't work for you was because it was a really hard expression, or a real expression of the simplest, shortest situation you could make a leap from. It's a really neat leaping pattern too. So, all right, Lola. Lola is like the king-a-ling. Hey, Ann, how are you? And I'm not itching to get off here or anything, guys. I just don't have anything. If you guys have questions, shoot, I will totally take them. But I have to give King a break. He'd do this forever. Yep. Again, though, SagePod, the leg vaults won't impact you if the dog leaves the ground for the target. If the dog leaves the ground and then you present the target, he's going to say, "Oh shit, the target's over there," and that change in direction is going to take place on your leg. That's why you're getting scratched. The dog is changing direction on the vaulting platform because the disc is not where he or she expects it, right? As soon as the dog leaves the ground for the target, the dog doesn't have to change directions on your body, and they don't scratch you. And it literally is a night and day difference. Oh, I keep looking at this camera over here. Literally is a night and day difference. Complete night and day. So, this will be the last Facebook live stream, by the way. I will only be going to YouTube, and then I'll go to a few alternate sites. I can't do Facebook, man. I can't do it. Yeah, you guys will have to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. And those of you guys who are here all the time, please feel free to share it on Facebook. If you do the Facebook thing, kick it out there. I'll be flogging it, trying to get people to doing it. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Ann. We're doing good. We're doing good. Getting our shit together here. Build strength in a dog's back for what? Right? Core strength. Is that the camera? Yeah, core strength. I have shoulder problems, right? I can't lift my arms over my shoulders most of the time, overhead now. It's historical. I was supposed to have surgery back in the 90s, but I was big and strong and it was okay. And the doctor was like, man, it's great. You'll be fine. We do the surgeries poorly. It'll suck when you're 50. And he was right. But the solution for the physical therapy for it is ten reps, with a can, right? And I can reach over here and grab something and not die. I can put on my shirt and not have my shoulder go wonky, right? It's a tiny little muscle in the middle of my back, or right below my shoulder. And isolating it, once I get up to 5 pounds, I'm good to go, right? So what I'm getting at with that is this core strength, people doing all kinds of shit, like exercises for reps on apparatuses, sit down, stand, etc., puppy push-ups, all that shit, right? I don't know what the hell they're working, and I don't think they do either, right? Core strength is not a bunch of work around core muscles, right? You have to get the right core muscles. And I don't know what those are. I'm not suggesting that I do, right? But what I am suggesting is that core strength is a bit of a catch-all for kind of a way of working, or, some shit that I do with my dog. Behavioral shit, not really physio shit. And I know it's out there. I'm sure some people are really on it. Physical therapy does a very good job of this, right? But if you were under a physiotherapy protocol, you would be telling me what a really good thing was for the back. Swimming, I think, is terrific. But if you could tell me a little bit more about what kind of thing for the strength in the back that you're kind of looking for, I might be able to help a little more, right? But I would need like a reason for that kind of information before I could give you any kind of thoughtful commentary on it. Crossover crown, I think we're going to go on the 25th or 26th. I got to get that shit done. God, everything's happening so fast, so fast. So fast. Yeah, you got to keep moving, Sage Paw. That's key. Sage Paw she works out to avoid back and neck pain. I know a few people that do that. Yeah, I don't know. So, Well, whatever, dude. I'm just a frisbee dog guy. I tend to look at back injuries in dogs more in the extremities, right? Unless it's like trauma, right? I tend to look to the extremities for back problems, and I think in humans it actually bears out that usually your back problem is a knee or an ankle or your quadricep, right? Your glute, your sciatica, right? The pinched nerve in your neck that makes you tilt your head like this, whatever, right? It's usually referential to some change in gait or structure. And so maybe you should look at the extremities, look for extremities that might be causing it and address the extremity, or find somebody who can go through the biogymnastics or the physiogymnastics that can tell you which muscle needs to be strengthened to pull the fucking spine in the proper direction, or to build up in the way that it's in a way that will keep it from going in the way that it doesn't want to go. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't have anything other than like weird ideas like that about it. But I would look to the extremities. I would look to the extremities, and swimming is a great exercise. But backs are wonky, man. Like, could be your big toe. Who the hell knows, right? Who the hell knows? Chiropractic work with a reputable sport physio vet, pretty freaking amazing. Pretty amazing, I have to say. I'm not a big bone cracker fan, right? Not a big chiropractic fan myself, but I do know some pretty awesome stories from people, and I've had good experience with that. Cold laser treatment as well, I think, is a good thing, but you'd have to consult a good vet. You'd have to get some references from somebody. Those aren't the kind of things for regular old streaks. Yeah, see, not joking. Iliopsoas. I have a theory. I have a hypothesis on if you know an iliopsoas dog, a dog who's had iliopsoas injury. I think they sit so they impinge their hip. They sit so they pull out the weak hip. I do it with my shoulder. and the ball joint. So like when I sleep, when people who have bad shoulders sleep, they sleep impinged, leaning over this and opening up the slot on their shoulder, right? And it opens it up and it feels good because it's not like trying to heal and all funky. And so I noticed that with me, and then I saw dogs doing the same thing when they sit. When they sit in that cockeyed fashion, they're impinging their hip flexor. They're impinging that and throwing that ball joint, like loading up that ball joint, right? And I think it feels good for them. So if you have a dog that's sitting cockeyed all the time, I think it's a pretty good indicator of iliopsoas, but just a hypothesis. And I appreciate you asking me, and I will not hesitate to offer my opinion, but it's just an opinion. Find a good vet. We don't, personally, April and I, vets, we don't go to vets for behavior advice, nutritional advice, or sports advice, unless that vet is not just advertised as a sport physio or a nutritionist, but we value their expertise in that realm, or we know about their expertise in that realm. Responsible medical doctors say, I don't know, Ron, you should go to a nutritionist. Or I don't know, Ron, you should go to a sport ortho guy. They don't tell you something that they heard in med school 20 years ago, you know. And I get it, vets need to have answers for their clients, But when you start doing things like what we're doing, a fucking big toe for streak, right? Big toe for streak. Chronic tight butt doesn't run. Oh, he'll be fine in a couple weeks. This dog is an animal, is a world-class athlete. He won't be fine in 2 weeks. He's not sitting on the couch, you know what I mean? He's busting ass. He needs 4 to 6 weeks, like any soft tissue injury. So anyway. Oh, well, that's awesome. You can always count on me to be outside the box. I often don't even believe that there is a box. So there you go, right? I find that to be the best way. I don't like the box. I can always find my way in the box. Someone will always show me where the box is, right? It's kind of hard to find your way out, though. Yeah, a good physio is super gold to find. We should have access to one here. I haven't needed to use it very often, knock on wood, and some other things. I don't know. I might have to cast a spell later, burn some incense or something. But, yep. So what else we got? Any other questions or anything we want to hit on? Oh, I wish I knew which part you had done. Oh, and King, you can't just go get it. Oops, I can't reach it, King. So disappointing. I can't reach it, King. April's puppy has already got, oops, I can't reach it. She's like a star. She's a vicious thing. And you know what? I think I'm going to get my puppy out. Let me I'll throw puppy bite work on real quick. I'll get my puppy out. And I'll bring Epi back in and we'll wrap up the show. Sound good? Right on. Puppy bite work. King, hold down the fort. Oh my gosh, it's a puppy. What? Are you ready? Come on, puppy. Whoa, I know. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to get Epi. I'm just going to show you guys the puppy. Yes. Yay. We'll do the good camera. Zip it, Epi. All right. Be right back, guys. Let's go. Go sack, sack. Go sack, sack. Yes. Go sack, sack. Sack, sack. Go potty. Sack, sack. Sack, sack. King, dude. At. Yay, good girl. Come on, pup. Pup, 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 pup. Pup, 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 puppy. Yes. Come on. All right, I'm gonna have to stop the epic barking. I can't stand it. I can't freaking stand it. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I put it on there. Sorry I even put it on there. All right. Puppy. She still doesn't really have a name. Come on. Come on, Big Mama. Her name is Charm. And it's nice, but I don't know. I'd like to do something else than Charm. Oh. King, you got to go do dog stuff. This is not your time. It is puppy time right now. It is puppy jam time. Yeah, sure. Sage Paw. That's normally reserved for patrons. So in the super awesome intro that was totally messed up and wound up deleted, the Sal is a patron of ours, so you know, that's kind of part of the deal, part of our work, and she sent that. But you're you're a pretty reliable fan. I will totally do a video for you, Sage Paw, right? Like, I have no problem with that. That's awesome. I appreciate your hanging out on the stream and stuff. It's pretty awesome. So, I think I'll lower this. Whoa, did that make the lighting much better? Do you see it? You saw the lighting change, didn't you? You're going to be a little production goddess, right? Totally. All right, so some toys with the puppy. King, go do dog stuff. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Good. Go. You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Go get it. Go. Oh, ready. So again, criteria is removal from the hand. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so vicious. King, go. Yes, good girl. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Get it? Yes, good girl. Oh, yes, good girl. Yes. So each time, yes, and it's reinforced, yes, with a little bit of like chase maybe, or a little tug, right? Ouse. And then when I think she's going to drop it, yes. King, go. Good. Oh, it's over there. Go get it. Yeah. Wow. So amazing. Yes. Good girl. Mine. And yes, if I hold it, so if I tug it, she'll tug on it now because she knows she's got to take it from me. But if I kill did you see how quick she dropped it? What I did was I reduced the load. Dude, not okay, King, go. So if I have a load on it, she should tug on it because she wants to take it from me. Oh, what happened? Yes, good. Come on, big mama. Go, King. But if there's no load on it, she should want to give it up right away. Yes. And I can just pair the load with the bite. Oh, yes, good girl. And then I can get her in here. Come on. And put no load on it. Mine. Yes. And give the mind cue, knowing that she won't want it if there's no load on it. If she's not mine. Right, so I'm barely touching it. I just got it hooked. Wow, she's so amazing. Go get it. Go get it. King, you leave her alone. Go. I know, it's so sad, right? Look how sweet he is. He's such a nice guy, isn't he? Oh, nope. Yay! Go. Puppy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, she's so awesome. Yeah, yes, good. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Let's do some real work. So, we have not done any like behavior for the toy, right? And I've only done a little bit of eye contact with her. She's still pretty flighty towards the ground. And yes. So when she gives me eye contact, yes, good. Yes, awesome. Oh, mine. Yes, whoa, that's amazing, right? So, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of kill it, even though I marked there, right? But I'm going to wait for eye contact. When I get eye contact, I'll mark, and that's why I haven't worked a bunch of eye contact. It's pretty exciting here. We have a shit ton of dogs and a shit ton of things to kind of get into. And it's hard to, yes, hold her attention. I've only really taken advantage of it when the situation, yes, presented itself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Otherwise, yes. Oh, I've been paying her when she gets close to me. Yes, and I've been dismissing her a lot. Not really dismissing her, but kind of. Yeah, yes, good girl, whoa. Yes, ouse. she really wants to hold it. Yes. Whoa, she's vicious. King, go do dog stuff. These donuts are wool rings. Wool like sheep's wool. They're wool rings. You should be able to find them, yes, on Amazon, I think. Ouse, I don't know. Yes. Oh, you missed it. I don't know of any boutique stores that have them. Come on, Big Mama. Oh, you're going to get them both? Whoa, there's all kinds of talent in there. Ouse. So I'm just waiting for her teeth off now. Yes. Whoa. Yeah. Rah. Rah. Yeah, like a monster. Yeah, yes. So you saw her initial preference, right? Yes. For the orange toy, right? Yes, obviously. Yes, ouse. She's going to want that one, right? It's easy. Yes, it's fun. It's the one we've been playing with, right? It can't be hurty, right? But the thing is, if we get the game going, oh yeah, right? If we get the game going, I'm going to take it away from you, and you're going to get it, and you're going to take it away from me. Yes, oh my gosh, whoa. If we get that game going, she'll play with a hubcap, right? She'll totally play with any toy I want her to, right? Because the toy that's cool is the one that I got. It's not the purple one, and it's not the orange one. It's not the hard one. It's not the soft one. It's the one that's going to get away from her and the one that I have. Come on, Big Mama. Oh, I can't reach it. Oops, I can't reach it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yes. Oh, where'd it go? You got to go get it? So YES has equaled a toy in my hand biting, right? Oh, did you get it? Did you get it, right? But the thing is, and you know what? I'll use these, and I'll go ahead and get an oops, I can't reach it on her. Yes. Yes, good. Yes. So each time a marker happens, this, come on, is the cookie, right? She got here, and there's nothing in my hand. So, and this one isn't going to happen. I can't reach it. Oh my gosh, yay. Come on, puppy. Come on, pup. Yes. And then we bite in the hand. And that's how the back chain, yes, from the take. Yes, good girl. Mine. I'll go lame, and she'll drop it because it's lame. Maybe. She's pretty excited. Yes. Whoa. And now I can wait here. Yes. Oh, yeah. And depend on, yes. Oh, yeah, we're dragging her around. Dragging her, yes, dragging her around. Mine. Oh, you're vicious. Yes. Whoa, and my hand is empty. Come on, pup. Pup. Oh my gosh, so my hand is empty. Oh my gosh, she's gonna go get it. Come on, Big Mama. Let's go. Hustle. Oh, my hand is empty. I can't reach it. Yes, good girl. Yes, awesome. Yeah, you're as smart as your sister now. Yeah, you're officially as smart as your sister. And it's on a live stream, so your mom can know. Yeah. All right. Ju, go do dog stuff. Whoa. That was great. And that's how we teach Oops, I Can't Reach It. With take and drop. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Whew. Tour de force with the Poop and Sero. All right, and Ron, be smart. You better hurry because she is not going to make it long. Come on, Big Mama. Let's go, go, go. Come on, hot stuff. Yay. You guys go sack, sack. I'll be right back. Gonna have to trust that she goes to the bathroom because I'm gonna hang out here with you guys. Maybe sometime soon I'll be able to cruise out there and show you the, oh, I could totally do that right now, actually. I could set up out there. Ooh, how do I sound scary? Ooh, I'm scary. I can totally be scary. My eyebrows, I think. And so like I have these things here, right? And when I think, I kind of furrow my brow a little, right? And I look mean. I'm just thinking. Oh, poor King. Yeah, poor King. He's such a nice guy. Right? Like he was like, I want to play, Ron. Come on, let's play. Be good. I'll share with her. Puppy. Oh, good pooping, puppy. Good pooping. Ju, good girl. All right. Come on, hot stuff. Well, I'm going to have to, so I tried the normal Pat Watercutty. No, says Pat. I tried the normal latency for the stream, and I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. There we go. That's a little better. Come on, pup. So I've been doing the low latency stream. The good thing is with this, there will be subtitles, though, right? May the force be with you. Puppy. Come on. Oh, wow. She's so fast. She's so fast. Come on. Let's go, go, go. Whoa. All right. So any questions, comments, anything we want to hit on? We good? I don't know. Whoa. I want to quit that. That would be bad. All right. So I guess Sagepaw is the only chatty Cathy left. So I will play us out with a badass meme roll, and I will have a new meme roll for you soon and some other cool things coming up. Whoa, what was that, puppy? What was that? Probably going to try and stream tomorrow afternoon from inside. I got to figure out how to handle like when it's really super hot out here during the day. Hey, pup. You better not be. What? What? Yeah. Yeah, you. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon maybe, something like that. And then we have class, 6 p.m., Discquando class. Guys, if you dig the show, become a patron, right? I will link it right here. Patreon. And then, what was the other thing I was going to... That'll give you, becoming a patron gives us access to class. I know what I was going to do. Get on Patreon soon. Do it. You won't do it. You're afraid. Let me see. Where is the... there we go. So thank a patron, guys. Appreciate it. All of you guys wouldn't be happening without you as I fall over my stool here. And then here we go, meme roll number 4. Whoa, puppy. You are slamming it. You're slamming it. Yeah, I told you, she'll play with a tire. Yeah, well, it's not a hubcap, it's a tire. Get it. Get it. Yes, good. Get it. Yeah. Proof. Build a game, they'll play with a tire. Puppy.